Could I ask you something?
What?
Ja, da können wir ja auch wieder einfach mal von oben nach unten durchgehen. Also, wer ist Zero?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then, you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that heart ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ja, wo sind wir denn bitte?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
What made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
Okay, dann fragen wir mal, wie die beiden miteinander zusammenhängen. Dass euch der alle an Marvin aus Per Anhalter durch die Galaxis erinnert, der Junge. Ja gut, wurde so im letzten Kinofilm dargestellt. Der im Übrigen gar nicht mal so gut war. Okay, aber ich muss sagen, Marvin ist doch bei Per Anhalter durch die Galaxis ist doch einer der cooleren Charaktere, oder? Okay, also, welche Beziehung oder wie steht ihr zusammen?
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
Also er
We're
schon.
not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Ach, dann ist der Hund bei denen angekommen. Ja, da ist unser Hund.
How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Das ist bestimmt der Grund, warum er
check
den
this
Helm
out.
auf hat. Damit er nicht durch
something
die
inside the
Lüftungsschacht
case.
kriechen
Is
kann.
that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with one vote each.
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
Was haben die immer mit ihrem Käse?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
Trap Show. Ist das so smooth?
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. "5 minutes until the deadline."
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
Neues Spiel, gleiche Probleme.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Wichtige Entscheidung trifft man mit Schere, Stein, Papier. Ja, jetzt müssen wir uns wieder entscheiden, aber wir haben, also ich muss sagen, das Entscheiden macht jetzt hier nicht so viel Spaß wie beim letzten Mal, weil man ja die Auswirkungen nicht hat. So, Betray, dann machen wir Betray.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are two outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. A memory
Das ist auch das Gleiche, was er jetzt eben...
When you next wake, those who survived, they'll be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, die bekommen auch die gleiche Wandansage. Okay, dann wählen wir auch gleich nochmal wieder das andere. Piau. Da rein. Dahin, ja, springen. Und dann spulen. Und wir wählen dieses Mal die Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 and D team.
No.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives
Gut, das kennen wir ja schon. Können wir das irgendwie auch überspringen? Wir können ins Menü gehen, aber ich weiß nicht, ob das irgendwie... Okay, hier kann man pausieren. Ach, die Memo-Funktion gibt's wieder. Das ist ja cool. Das ist gut. Das gefällt mir. Und ich könnte jetzt auch hier drin speichern. Okay, das ist vielleicht auch ganz gut, wenn wir mal einen längeren Teil haben.
When you next wake, those who survived, they'll be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Ich weiß nicht, China, weißt du das, ob man auch mittendrin in so einer Sequenz speichern kann? Okay. Completed. Execution Queue. Alle Sektionen freigeschaltet. Geklärt. Okay, da hätten wir jetzt aber noch nichts Neues. Okay. Ja, jetzt kommen wir jetzt noch zum letzten Team. Gehen jetzt hier auch einmal durch. Ich denke mal, das wird jetzt auch noch mal ähnlich laufen. Und ich denke mal, ab da wird das Ganze dann auch mal ein bisschen anders ablaufen, weil wir dann ja die verschiedenen Entscheidungen getroffen haben. Auch so eine schöne Bar.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity.
Was ist denn Calamity?
I wonder what that means.
Ich mich auch.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place.
Okay, dann scheint es jetzt also schon eine ältere Vieh zu sein.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Kommt zurück,
Looks like
Ossel.
something's written on it.
Force quit
Natürlich.
box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
Muss mal kurz unterbrechen, also nochmal einzugehen. Ja, China. Dass man alle Teams soweit kennenlernt, finde ich auch gut. Aber genau, was ich auch vorhin ja schon meinte, es fühlt sich tatsächlich so an, als würde es keine Konsequenzen geben. Also für mich macht das jetzt zum Beispiel keinen großen Unterschied, ob ich da jetzt C-Team oder D-Team wähle. Weil es gibt halt keine Konsequenzen. Man macht halt einmal das und dann macht man das und ja, schön. Gleicher Effekt im Grunde zunächst. Das gefällt mir bisher auch noch nicht so gut.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
So, und auch diese Karte haben wir bekommen. Es gibt ja auch wieder einen Launch, die
And
Contamination
we
Room.
can go wherever we want, so long as
ja
it's
wieder
within this
weiter.
ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Prep Room. Die Contamination Room. Okay, das kennen wir soweit. Oh, Healing Room. Transporter Room. Ich denke mal, das sind dann die ganzen Rätselräume dann später. Manufacturing. Trash Disposal Room. Locker
All
Room.
right. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously, we are in a bomb shelter after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Gut beobachtet, China. Ja, so sehe ich das auch. Zumal ja auch viele Räume, zumindest vor allem aus dem C-Team, ja tatsächlich auch 1:1 fast so aussehen wie aus Virtuous Last Reward.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Ja, China ist Junpei heißt Tenmuji mit Nachnamen. Er heißt Junpei Tenmuji.
Figured.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Ja, dann nochmal wieder fast die gleichen Fragen. Wer ist Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
Kann ja passieren.
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two possibilities.
Definitiv.
They've already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
Ist auf jeden Fall auch ungewohnt, jetzt Sigmar mit einer Stimme zu hören. Ich habe ihn ja in Teil 2 die ganze Zeit selbst gesprochen und jetzt... Ja, jetzt redet er von alleine. Man sieht ihn, er redet. Das ist strange.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the DCOM staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Okay. Die Art, wie Sigmar redet. Ja, stimmt. Es ist halt sehr interessant, dass jetzt natürlich Sigmar und Fi zusammen ein Non-Regame ja eigentlich gemacht haben und Junpei und Akane. In irgendeiner Art und Weise irgendwie. Ja, es ist spannend, dass die jetzt halt auch wieder in eigenen Teams sind.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
Er kommt zurück, Snoop.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future.
Ah.
I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Ja, genau. Fi macht auch die Sprünge. Ja, was mich nur ein bisschen verwirrt ist, weil ja eigentlich ihr Körper eingefroren war, oder?
I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the DCOM experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Okay, der Hund kommt.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Fi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Ja, Ossel, wir haben hier Doggy-Post.
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
Ja, dann macht mal zu.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Ich weiß es ja selber nicht, Nachtfrische. Das haben wir ja schon diskutiert. Es ist im Grunde völlig egal, was ich jetzt hier abstimme, da ich gleich beides abstimmen muss und die Konsequenzen nicht direkt aufgezeigt werden. Was dazu führt, dass man denkt, ja, ist ja egal. Wir fangen mal mit Q-Team an. Erstmal so das, was auf dem Zettel steht. Richtig, jeder bringt jeden um.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
Kommt drauf an, welche Zeit, was man davor noch von den anderen nimmt.
Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Wenn die Entscheidung von einem anderen Team dazu jetzt noch mit reinkommt, wo die jetzt nicht nach dem Zettel gestimmt haben, dann wird definitiv einer sterben.
You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the cranium. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to request the decision they make.
Jetzt würde ich ja gerne die Skip-Taste haben. Denn, kennt das doch schon. Schlaft gut. So.
Diana?
Huch.
Diana!
Fi, where are we?
I think it's the healing room.
Hey! Open this door!
What is this color?
No idea. Zero must have put them on us. But
Let's take them off.
we can't. There's no hole for a key.
But there must be a way.
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, DT.
Aha.
As such, according to the rules, DT will be executed.
Tja, Nachfrische. Nicht ganz. Nicht ganz.
What's Q Team thinking? If they were going to choose us, then there was no point in sending Gab.
That's true, but
There has to be a trick to this game. Something nonsensical. Illogical, maybe.
You're trying hard. Listener decided to kill all of you. In a way, they are the true culprit.
Would you stop talking nonsense?
Zero! You won't get away with this! I swear I'll...
Sigma, let's jump.
What?
May you rest in peace.
Genau. Ja, kommt halt immer ein bisschen drauf an, was jetzt die anderen dann immer noch gemacht haben. Da ich dort aber alles gemacht habe. Tja. Da haben wir ein Team beendet. Splatter. Oh, wow, jetzt ist ja aber richtig viel Neues dazugekommen. Ich möchte aber gerne da nochmal hin. Huch. Ach du meine Güte, das ist der Flow. Decision. Number cleared. Gut, wir müssen da ja nochmal jetzt rein.